Dear students, today I am going to start your 4th unit, first chapter, that is Biotechnology, Principles and Processes. Biotechnology, Principles and Processes. 4th unit includes 2 chapters. One is Biotechnology, Principles and Processes, and another one is Applications of Biotechnology. Only 2 chapters are there in your 4th unit. Purely it includes biotechnology topics, the basic principles and processes of biotechnology and applications of biotechnology. That is in next chapter. Application includes production of insulin, then production of antibiotics. These things we are going to study in the next chapter, principles of applications of biotechnology chapter. First, we will discuss about the first chapter of the 4th unit, Biotechnology, Principles and Processes. This chapter includes some basic concepts related to biotechnology. The term biotechnology or the word biotechnology was coined by Carl Arecki. The term biotechnology was coined by Carl Arecki. Biotechnology is a branch of science which deals with techniques. Biotechnology is a branch of science which deals with techniques of using living organisms or using enzymes from organisms to produce products and processes useful to humans. Biotechnology is a branch of science which deals with the techniques of using living organisms. It is a technique of using living organisms. It may be a living plant cell or living plant body, animal body, human body, any living organisms, or enzymes which are produced from organism in order to produce the products in the sense it may be a medicine or drug or any hormones, etc., products and processes which are useful to human beings. Biotechnology got a boost in 1970s with the discovery of DNA, gene and restriction enzymes. Biotechnology has got a boost, or this technique, biotechnology field was improved with the discovery of DNA, gene and restriction enzymes. Because DNA, gene, restriction enzymes are required for the production of various types of components using biotechnology. Means it is important to have knowledge regarding DNA, gene and restriction enzymes in the field of biotechnology. Recombinant DNA technology. Recombinant DNA is also called as rDNA. You have to write rDNA like this, small letter R, capital DNA. Recombinant DNA or rDNA technology is used to modify the microorganisms. rDNA technology or recombinant DNA technology is used to modify the microorganisms or used to modify the plants and animals. When we modify the plants by using rDNA technology, then it is called as modified plant or transgenic plant. When we modify an animal by using rDNA technology, that animal is called as transgenic animal. Transgenic plants and transgenic animals. Transgenic plants means these are the plants which are modified using rDNA technology or using recombinant DNA technology. It comes under biotechnology. rDNA comes under biotechnology. Using rDNA techniques, we can modify the plants or animals. The modified plants are called as transgenic plants. Modified animals are called as transgenic animals. These transgenic plants or transgenic animals are highly valuable, novel and naturally non-existent. Means transgenic plants and transgenic animals are not naturally, they are not exist on this earth. Normal plants and animals are present. We are modifying that natural plant or normal plant or animal which is present on the earth according to our interest using rDNA technology or recombinant DNA technology. After modification, that plant or animal will become transgenic plant or transgenic animal. Such type of transgenic plant and transgenic animals are not naturally non-existent on the earth. And biotechnology consists of variety of techniques. Biotechnology consists of variety of techniques which genetically improve or exploit the living organisms. Biotechnology includes various types of techniques. The techniques of biotechnology genetically improve or exploit the living organisms or living system or the components of the living organisms. Biotechnology exploit the living organism or the components of living organisms and the environment around for the benefit of human beings. Means in case of biotechnology field, human beings act as a selfish. We act as selfish. According to our convenience, human beings are exploiting the plants and animals or the components of various plants and animals and the environment according to our wish. Today, biotechnology is used in a restricted sense to refer to such of those processes which use genetically modified organisms to produce the products on a large scale. In order to produce a product on a large scale, for example, in order to produce insulin on large scale, or in order to produce particular type of antibiotics, medicines on large scale, genetically modified organisms are used in the field of biotechnology, or some organisms are modified genetically using rDNA technology in order to produce the useful products on a large scale. Development of test tube baby technique by in vitro fertilization, synthesizing a gene and using the gene, or developing a DNA vaccine or correcting a defective gene are all part of biotechnology. Test tube baby, we have discussed about test tube baby or in vitro fertilization in reproductive health chapter. Test tube baby means here in this technique the selected sperm and the selected egg are allowed to fertilize inside the test tube or in the laboratory condition. Artificially egg and sperm are fertilized inside the test tube. That is in vitro fertilization, test tube baby. and synthesizing a gene, synthesizing a particular gene of our interest and using a gene of our interest, or developing a DNA vaccine, vaccination for vaccination against various kinds of diseases, developing a DNA vaccine, or correcting a defective gene. Correcting a defective gene comes under gene therapy. Gene therapy means correcting a defective gene. Defective gene means gene which is not functioning properly. These are all part of biotechnology, means we can produce, or one can go for test tube baby using biotechnology, or one can go for gene therapy using biotechnology, or one can prepare particular type of DNA vaccines using biotechnology. The European Federation of Biotechnology, EFB means European Federation of Biotechnology, has given a definition of biotechnology that the integration of natural science and organisms, cells, parts thereof and molecular analogues for products and services. According to EFB, the definition of biotechnology is that the biotechnology is nothing but the integration. Integration is combination. Integration of natural science and organisms, cells and parts thereof and molecular analogues for products and services. It is the definition of biotechnology according to EFB, or European Federation of Biotechnology. Now let us discuss about principles of biotechnology. Principles of biotechnology. Principles of biotechnology. Principles of biotechnology, it is very, very important. The products and services generated due to biotechnology are based on mainly two core techniques. The products or the services generated due to biotechnology are mainly based on two core techniques such as genetic engineering. First one is genetic. The products and the services which are generated due to biotechnology are mainly based on two core techniques such as genetic engineering, and another one is maintenance of sterile environment. Maintenance of sterile means microbial contamination free, without any contamination. Maintenance of sterile environment are the main two core techniques of biotechnology. First one is genetic engineering. First technique is genetic engineering. Genetic engineering involves in vitro transfer of a segment of gene or segment of DNA from one organism to another organism to change the phenotype of host organism. Genetic engineering means consider this is an organism A and this is organism B. There are two organisms, one is A and another one is B. genetic engineering technique or genetic engineering involves the in vitro transfer of sequence of DNA. Consider it's a sequence of DNA. In vitro transfer of sequence of DNA. This is the sequence of DNA from one organism to another organism in order to change the phenotype of this organism or host organism. For example, this is the segment of DNA or gene which is able to produce a particular type of protein. For example, this is the gene which is able to produce a protein Z. Consider a protein Z. But in this organism B, the gene which is responsible for the production of protein Z is absent. Means this type of gene is absent in the organism B. So genetic engineering technique is useful to transfer this gene of our interest or segment of DNA from one organism to another organism. By using genetic engineering, we can transfer gene of our interest from one organism to another organism in vitro condition. In vitro condition means in the laboratory condition we can transfer like this. Then after the transfer of gene of our interest, we can change the phenotype of this organism B or host. Phenotype means external appearance. After transferring this gene, this organism B is also able to produce the protein Z. That means the phenotype of this organism has changed. Now, after the transfer of this particular gene, organism B is also able to produce the particular type of protein, that is Z. And genetic engineering is used to cut and isolate a piece of desired DNA from an organism and join the isolated gene with the DNA of another organism. Means, same organism A and this is organism B. Organism A and organism B. This is the gene or DNA of organism A, which is double-stranded, and this is the DNA of organism B. It may be circular or linear. This is circular DNA. Linear DNA means like this. Linear DNA. By using genetic engineering technique, we can cut and isolate a piece of desired DNA or desired gene. For example, in this region, the gene of our interest is present. Or this is the segment of DNA. This one is the segment of DNA which contains gene of our interest. By using genetic engineering, we can cut the DNA of one organism. Or we can cut and isolate. We can isolate a piece of desired DNA of gene of our interest from one organism, and we can join the same isolated gene with the DNA of another organism. Means here also the DNA of this organism should be cut, and after that we can introduce, consider this is the gene of our interest, and we can introduce gene of our interest with the DNA of another organism. See, this is the gene of interest or segment of DNA which belongs to organism A. By using genetic engineering, we have cut the desired DNA segment and transfer that desired DNA segment or gene of our interest with the DNA of another organism. We can do this by using genetic engineering technique. Now we have got new combination of gene. Here we have got new combination of gene. This new combination of gene change the phenotype of this organism B. Phenotype of organism B has got changed now. Means the gene of interest which is able to produce a particular type of protein will be produced in this organism after genetic engineering. Then second step or second core technique of biotechnology includes maintenance of sterile environment. Maintenance of sterile environment. Sterile environment means microbial contamination free. Sterile means microbial contamination free environment. The chemical engineering processes helps to grow only the desired microorganism or desired eukaryotic cell in large quantities. Means by maintaining sterile environment. Sterile environment means which is free from the microbial contamination. By maintaining the sterile environment, we can grow only desired microorganism or we can grow microorganism of our interest. For example, we want to grow only E. coli, bacteria Escherichia coli. Then by maintaining this sterile environment, we can grow only Escherichia coli or we can grow only a eukaryotic cell of our interest in large quantities. When we grow a microorganism or eukaryotic cell of our interest in the large scale, then that helps in the manufacturing of biotechnological products like vaccines, antibiotics or particular enzymes in large scale. Large scale development or growth of particular type of microorganism or eukaryotic cell is essential for the large scale production of product of our interest. Product of our interest may be a antibiotic or it may be a vaccine or it may be a enzyme, etc. This is about principles of biotechnology. Thank you.